When we hear a claim like just one spice can cure all kidney problems in 18 hours, it's understandable why people are drawn to it. It sounds simple, it sounds natural, and most importantly, it sounds hopeful. When people hear a statement like just one spice can fix all kidney problems in 18 hours, it immediately captures attention because it promises something simple, fast, and natural. In a world where health issues often feel complicated and overwhelming, the idea of a single, effortless solution is extremely appealing. Many people are already familiar with the health benefits of common spices like turmeric or ginger, so it doesn't seem entirely unreasonable at first glance. The claim plays on a mixture of hope, partial truth, and misunderstanding, which is exactly why it spreads so easily. However, the reality is very different. Kidney issues are not a single condition with a single cause. They include a wide range of problems such as infections, kidney stones, inflammation, and chronic diseases that develop over years. Each of these conditions has its own underlying mechanisms, risk factors, and treatments. For example, a kidney infection is caused by bacteria and often requires antibiotics, while kidney stones form from mineral buildup and may need hydration, medication, or even medical procedures depending on their size and severity. Chronic kidney disease, on the other hand, is usually linked to long-term conditions like high blood pressure or diabetes and requires ongoing management rather than a quick fix. The idea that one spice could kill or completely eliminate all of these diverse conditions within 18 hours does not align with how the human body works. Biological systems are complex, and healing takes time. Even medications specifically designed to target certain conditions do not typically work instantly, let alone a general food ingredient. While some spices do contain compounds with anti-inflammatory or antioxidant properties, these effects are mild and supportive rather than curative. They may contribute to overall health when used consistently as part of a balanced diet, but they do not act as powerful, immediate treatments for serious medical conditions. Another important point is how language is used in such claims. Words like kills, all, and 18 hours are strong, absolute terms that create a sense of certainty and urgency. In scientific and medical contexts, such absolute guarantees are extremely rare. Most treatments come with limitations, variations in effectiveness, and differences in how individuals respond. When a claim sounds too certain or too good to be true, it usually lacks credible evidence. Reliable medical information is based on careful research, clinical studies, and peer-reviewed data, not dramatic promises. There is also a risk in believing and acting on these myths. If someone with a real kidney issue relies solely on a supposed natural remedy, they may delay seeking proper medical care. This delay can allow the condition to worsen, sometimes leading to serious complications. For instance, untreated infections can spread, and unmanaged kidney disease can progress silently until significant damage has occurred. What begins as a harmless belief in a natural cure can turn into a dangerous situation if it replaces appropriate treatment. Understanding the difference between supportive health practices and actual medical treatment is essential. Spices can be part of a healthy lifestyle, and they may offer benefits over time, but they are not substitutes for diagnosis, monitoring, or evidence-based care. Recognizing this distinction helps people make safer, more informed decisions about their health and reduces the influence of misleading claims that oversimplify complex medical realities. The kidneys are two small, bean-shaped organs, but their role in the body is far more complex than their size suggests. Every minute, they filter blood, removing waste products and excess fluids, while keeping essential substances balanced. This filtration happens through millions of tiny units called nephrons, which act like microscopic cleaning systems. Blood enters these structures where waste materials and extra water are separated out to form urine, while useful components like proteins, electrolytes, and certain nutrients are returned to the bloodstream. This continuous process is what keeps the internal environment of the body stable. Beyond filtering waste, the kidneys are deeply involved in maintaining balance across multiple systems. They regulate fluid levels so the body neither dehydrates nor retains too much water. They control electrolytes such as sodium, potassium, and calcium, which are essential for nerve signals, muscle contractions, and heart rhythm. Even small imbalances in these substances can lead to noticeable symptoms or serious complications. The kidneys also help maintain the body's acid-base balance, ensuring that the blood does not become too acidic or too alkaline, which is critical for proper cellular function. Another key function of the kidneys is their role in regulating blood pressure. They do this by adjusting the amount of fluid in the bloodstream and by releasing hormones that influence how blood vessels constrict or relax. One of these hormones, renin, plays a central role in a chain reaction that ultimately affects blood pressure levels. Because of this connection, kidney health and blood pressure are closely linked. High blood pressure can damage the kidneys over time, and damaged kidneys can, in turn, contribute to worsening blood pressure, creating a cycle that requires careful management. The kidneys also contribute to the production of red blood cells. They release a hormone called erythropoietin, which signals the bone marrow to produce these cells. When kidney function declines, this process can be disrupted, leading to anemia, a condition where the body does not have enough healthy red blood cells to carry oxygen effectively. This is one example of how kidney health affects systems that may seem unrelated at first glance. Kidney problems develop when these normal processes are interrupted. This can happen for many reasons. Dehydration reduces the amount of fluid available for filtration, making it harder for the kidneys to do their job efficiently. Infections introduce bacteria that can inflame and damage kidney tissue. Kidney stones form when minerals crystallize and block the flow of urine, causing pain and potential injury. Chronic conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure gradually damage the delicate blood vessels in the kidneys, reducing their ability to filter blood over time. Importantly, many kidney issues do not appear suddenly. They often develop gradually, sometimes without obvious symptoms in the early stages. This is why regular monitoring, especially for individuals with risk factors, is so important. Blood tests and urine tests can reveal changes in kidney function long before severe symptoms appear, allowing for earlier intervention and better outcomes. Because kidney health depends on so many interconnected factors, it cannot be restored or repaired instantly. Supporting the kidneys involves maintaining proper hydration, ensuring balanced nutrition, and managing underlying conditions that place stress on these organs. Medications, when needed, are designed to target specific problems, whether that means controlling infection, reducing blood pressure, or preventing further damage. Understanding how the kidneys actually work helps clarify why simple, one-step solutions are unrealistic. Their function is tied to nearly every system in the body, and maintaining their health requires a consistent and comprehensive approach rather than a quick or isolated remedy. Protecting kidney health begins with understanding that these organs depend heavily on consistent, everyday habits rather than quick fixes. One of the most fundamental factors is proper hydration. Water helps the kidneys filter waste efficiently and prevents the buildup of substances that can form kidney stones. When the body is well hydrated, urine flows more freely, reducing the chances of minerals crystallizing and causing blockages. On the other hand, chronic dehydration puts extra strain on the kidneys and can gradually impair their function over time. Another critical element is maintaining balanced blood pressure. High blood pressure is one of the leading causes of kidney damage because it puts excessive force on the tiny blood vessels inside the kidneys. Over time, this pressure can weaken or narrow these vessels, reducing their ability to filter blood effectively. Managing blood pressure through lifestyle choices such as reducing excessive salt intake, staying physically active, and maintaining a healthy weight plays a major role in protecting kidney function. When necessary, medications prescribed by a healthcare professional can further help keep blood pressure within a safe range. Blood sugar control is equally important, especially for individuals at risk of or living with diabetes. Elevated blood sugar levels can damage the delicate filtering structures in the kidneys, leading to a gradual decline in their function. This process often happens silently, without noticeable symptoms in the early stages. Keeping blood sugar within a healthy range through proper diet, regular monitoring, and appropriate medical care significantly reduces the risk of long-term kidney complications. Diet also plays a major role in kidney protection. A balanced diet that includes fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and moderate amounts of protein supports overall health and reduces stress on the kidneys. Excessive consumption of processed foods, high salt intake, and large amounts of unhealthy fats can contribute to conditions that harm the kidneys over time. While certain herbs and spices may provide antioxidant or anti-inflammatory benefits, their role is supportive rather than curative. They work best as part of a broader pattern of healthy eating rather than as standalone solutions. Regular physical activity contributes indirectly but significantly to kidney health. Exercise helps regulate blood pressure, improves blood circulation, and supports healthy weight management. These factors collectively reduce the risk of conditions that can damage the kidneys. Even moderate activities like walking, cycling, or light strength training performed consistently can make a meaningful difference over time. Avoiding unnecessary or excessive use of certain medications is another important consideration. Some over-the-counter pain relievers, when used frequently or in high doses, can put strain on the kidneys. Being mindful of medication use and following medical guidance helps prevent avoidable damage. Similarly, exposure to harmful substances, including certain toxins or unregulated supplements, can negatively affect kidney function and should be approached with caution. Early detection and regular health checkups are essential because many kidney issues develop without obvious symptoms. Routine blood and urine tests can identify changes in kidney function before they become severe. This allows for timely intervention, which can slow or even prevent further damage. People with risk factors such as high blood pressure, diabetes, or a family history of kidney disease benefit, especially from regular monitoring. Lifestyle consistency is what truly makes the difference. Protecting the kidneys is not about a single action, but about maintaining a pattern of healthy choices over time. Small, daily decisions, drinking enough water, eating balanced meals, staying active, and managing underlying conditions collectively create a protective effect. These habits support not only kidney health, but overall well-being, reinforcing the idea that long-term care is far more effective than any short-term or exaggerated solution.